The Mustang EcoBoost has one problem. The turbo engine overheated on track days in 4 to 5 hot laps. So today, I'm installing one of the best mods to fix that once and for all, the Mishimoto Oil Cooler Kit. Let's dive into it. Remove the 2 pop clips and 4 8mm bolts holding the air dam in place separator. I already removed the shutter blinds during my past project. Remove your oil filter. Tip and trick for you. I use cut plastic bottle to collect the oil spill from the filter. I will not make a mess. Now we're going to install the thermostatic sandwich plate. Do not forget to lubricate the O-ring on the sandwich plate before installing it on the vehicle. Attach the sandwich plate using the supplied 3/4/16 stainless steel adapter. Do not fully tighten yet. The sandwich plate should still be free to swing back and forth for adjustment. The Mishimoto thermostatic sandwich plate. It's not just some fancy spacer, it's actually pretty smart. So you know how oil needs to warm up before it really protects your engine, right? This plate has a built-in thermostat. Think of it like a gatekeeper. Attach the 2 straight fittings. When your oil's cold, the thermostat stays shut. That means oil skips the external cooler and goes straight to the engine. Warms up faster, no extra cooling. Now when oil gets hot, like 185 degrees hot, the thermostat starts to open. That's when it lets the oil go through the cooler, get chilled, then back into the engine. And if you're on track or ripping it hard, it'll fully open and send all the oil through the cooler. Keeps temps in check, saves your motor. Route the oil lines next to the steering rack, but keep away from the moving steering shaft. The oil lines will be routed around the intercooler next to the cold side charge coupler. Route the shorter oil line with the 45-degree fitting first. This will be the first to attach to the oil cooler. To the sandwich plate, attach the pre-assembled braided stainless steel lines. The 120-degree fittings will connect to the sandwich plate. Hold on to the oil lines and tighten the fittings to ensure there is still proper oil filter clearance after the fittings are tight. Tighten the 27mm stainless steel center bolt on the sandwich plate. Using a torquey wrench, be sure to torque it to 35 foot-pounds of torque. Attach 2 bended direct fit brackets to the oil cooler starting at the top of the cooler and use the supplied 410mm bolts and nuts. Attach a straight bracket at the bottom of the oil cooler and use 2 10mm bolts and nuts. Remove the 4 13mm bolts for the front support bars. Also remove the 1 13mm upper nut on the passenger side support bar. Attach the Mishimoto Performance Oil Cooler and brackets to your Mustang EcoBoost. Keep in mind that since the oil cooler is mounted upside down, the Mishimoto logo will be at the radiator side. We are going to reuse the 4 13mm bolts for top brackets and 1 13mm nut you previously took off the passenger side bracket. First, start threading the 45-degree fitting on the short line to the oil cooler. Then, attach the longer hose with the 90-degree fitting to the opposite side of the oil cooler. Now tighten both fittings. Tightening the fittings, be careful of damaging the AC condenser core. Using a 3/16 Allen key, attach the oil line clamp to keep the hose separate. Reattach the air dam to the front of the vehicle, and I removed the air shutters for optimum oil cooler performance. Fill your engine with fresh oil and a new filter. This kit will require adding an additional 3/4 of a quart oil to the system. Start it up and check for leaks at all fittings. Take the car for a test drive, let engine oil heat up. Recheck the oil level after the drive. Hit that like button if this helped you. Subscribe for more Mustang DIY builds, and let me know in the comments what mod I should tackle next. See you on the track.